Hello. Good morning. Good morning.
Afternoon lah.
Good afternoon. No, it's 11:36. It's still morning. Okay, today I'm going to address woman power. Right? A lot of times, you often hear this, yeah? And some people get scared by this because they think it's all this, women who want to be men and people who try to be, women who try to be more masculine, and it's not that at all. Not that at all. And tomorrow, I will be having my Feminine Leadership Meetup again at 10 o'clock, and that is where people who have come into the community, they did not realize that once they have stepped into their power, you see the confidence increase. You will see that step by step in their lives, things, opportunities, collaborations, clients, money, better relationships starts opening in. It's like the floodgates are open when it comes to the wealth and abundance coming into their life. Once they step into that power, and the feminine has power as well. And can you imagine, at any crisis, women are able to step up and do amazing things that they never thought it was possible. They may, think that, at one time that they feel so helpless, that they're broke or they're hurt, or we've been through all that, right? But once they step into their power, when they decide to take control, or something bigger than themselves is at stake, wow, that power comes from somewhere, right? And that's where they can overcome a lot of things. That's where they can contribute so much. They can add value. They can do amazing things, and it just gets better and better. And it's not always easy, and it's not always very simple, and it's not always all the time that things start coming in. But when they learn to step into their power, that's where things, their lives and their perspective and the energy flow starts coming into their lives in a easier way. That means there's no more struggle, there's no more overwhelm. When you are feeling struggle, or I'm struggling with so many things, that mindset of struggle, there is an energy block somewhere. That feeling of overwhelm, that feeling of stress, and like, everything is coming all at once, I can't take it, that sort of thing, that is an energy block. And when you learn to release that energy, and when you step into your power, it becomes ease. It becomes easy, and it becomes at ease, and you'll be in the flow. Okay, so tomorrow I would love to invite all the women here in my Facebook, and I'm gonna pop over to Instagram as well to invite all the women in my community, in my if you're following me, if you're friends with me, do come and be inspired by the women that we have in our Feminine Leadership Community. In the last couple of weeks, I have been inviting all my friends from all over the world, amazing entrepreneurs, business owners like Holly James, like Marie Claire, and Claudine, who are the amazing women in the community, Monica Weiss, who have contributed and shared, including Nurul Huda, Noraisha. We've had people like Yuna, who has come in and shared in the Family Leadership Community. And tomorrow, we're going to have a lot more sharing from all the other women in my community. And we'll be addressing, what they did, how they experienced a certain block in their lives. They thought it was very challenging to overcome, but they have managed to overcome it. What did they do? What is their story? And from that sharing, that's how we all can benefit and learn from each other and learn to step into our own power. And while people who are out there struggling still, and people who are out there are not aware of the things that that challenges out there, they're just struggling with the challenges. They're still, now life is hard, there are no jobs, economy is bad, money is scarce, people are struggling. There are people like that, and a lot of people are in that state. And I tell you, once you knock off that noise and start focusing on the community that are of high vibe, solutions focus, what are we going to do about this time? We're not going to cut down our expenses. We're not going to haggle prices. We're still going to pay our suppliers. We're still going to pay rent. We're going to meet our deadlines. All of those things, their incomes actually grew. Their business actually grew. Their relationships actually improved. So when you step into your power, and when you are in a community of people who are positive, who are high vibe themselves, who are solutions focused, they're not naysayers, they're not, all those talking bad about people behind their backs, all those low vibe nonsense, I call that wasting time nonsense, not adding value to the world at all. They're depleting their own energy, and they're depleting the world's energy and the people's energy in the world. We don't want that kind of energy in our circle, but we welcome high vibe people and people who want to be in a high vibe. If you're currently in a low vibe, but you want to be in a high vibe community, you are welcome. I welcome you anyway. As long as you're willing to change and learn and want to grow and attract income. Because you know what? There are people out there, when they see too many good things in their life, they get scared and they run away as well. They just cannot accept it because their self-worth is so low, right? That they are not able to receive good things in their life. Not us, not in my Feminine Leadership Community. I would like to introduce you all the superheroes in my community. I'd like you to know what they do, who they are, what they're overcoming, with in their lives. And it's not like all of them are without challenges. They're all also with a story behind them, or still transitioning through those challenges. But it is how they think like a queen, how they manage their lives like a queen, and be able to take charge of their lives, and have a no excuses policy, has a mindset of actually being in control, as opposed to being, I have no choice, that's what they want me to do, that sort of thing. You must meet all of these people. I welcome you into the community tomorrow, 10 o'clock. Do come on board. These women are amazing women. I'd like you to hear their stories. I'd like you to hear some of the lessons that they've taken away with them. And I would love to welcome you into the community. We're going to talk about the topic of codependency as well. We're going to talk about the topic of rebooting cultural norms and habits that are not adding value in our lives. The world is going through reboot right now. So why not we reboot our own lives, so that when we come out of this, when we start living again, back in the, I don't know if it's going to be is the new normal anyway, the way of life that we are going to go into, we are all transitioning into, is going to be a much better world than before. People are going to be more prosperous than before. The earth is going to be taken care of than before. There will no more be children being used as labor. There will be no more people killing one another for scraps. There will be no more office politics, fighting with each other, stabbing each other behind their backs because of scraps, only to serve a certain group of people who love to see them fight anyway. We are going to create a new normal. We're going to increase wealth. We're going to have better relationships. We're going to spread more love and respect in the world. But it takes power within yourself to be able to want to receive this, and to be able to be with a community of people who just want to do good and thrive at the same time. So I welcome you into the community, and it is for women only tomorrow, because women comes with a different set of challenges sometimes. So we're going to talk more about that, talking about codependency, talking about limiting beliefs, talking about new family structures and cultures instilled in the family. We're going to talk about how women will be community leaders, women who right now are also world leaders, and how they are doing good in the world. We'll be addressing all this. I would love for you to join, but you need to register, because we will not open the door for just people who want to come in because they get the link for someone and they just want to come in and sleep in. We want to get to know you. So we welcome you, but you need to register. and we'd love to hear from you. We'd love to see how we can support you. And come see us tomorrow, 10 o'clock in my Zoom. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.